Right around the corner is my office.
For Rear Admiral-select Putnam Browne and his daughter Francesca, the Navy isn't just a career, it's the family business.
I definitely think, yeah, he was a major influence on me, whether he meant to or not, but he taught me so much, and I knew that it was the right choice for me because of him.
Francesca attended the prestigious U.S. Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland. Like her father, she rowed on a Navy crew team. When a sudden hip injury kept her from rowing, Francesca switched to steering a boat as a coxswain for the men's team, making them the team's first ever father-daughter duo.
That was another very cool transition because we have another shared kind of bond.
Francesca sailed her Naval Academy cruise aboard the USS Abraham Lincoln aircraft carrier, the same ship her father commanded. So when coronavirus precautions prevented a big Navy graduation last month, Francesca had an idea.
She asked if I would commission her and do it at the Lincoln Memorial, since Lincoln means so much to our family.
We were the only people there. It was, I think, 7 a.m. on kind of a rainy day, and we stood right in front of Lincoln. My dad administered the oath of office. I definitely choked up maybe a little bit. It was a very heartfelt culmination of events.
The Navy wasn't such a clear-cut path for Lieutenant Commander Megan Isaac, whose dad is a retired Navy admiral.
I had always thought I was going to be a ballerina. That was my plan.
But on September 11th of Isaac's senior year of high school, her nation was attacked. And her father was stationed at the Pentagon.
That day impacted me so much because someone who had been always a point of stability and assurance in my life, there was a question mark there for a few hours. And someone had done that. Someone had attacked our country. And I felt for the first time in my life very compelled to do something about it.
In the following days after 9/11, Isaac's father watched with pride and surprise as his daughter applied to attend the Navy's top academy.
I don't think he believed that I would ever actually go to the Naval Academy. And they essentially take all of your personal belongings away, they cut off your hair. I remember just thinking, did I just make the worst decision? What did I just do? And that I feel like is captured very well on my face in that moment. And my dad's like, it'll be great.
For me, it was a really rewarding and exciting day because I knew that she was up to the task.
The father-daughter duo have since shared countless Navy experiences throughout Isaac's nearly 15 years of service. And it turns out the USS Abraham Lincoln isn't just special for the Brownes. In 2018, Isaac led the public affairs team of Lincoln, where her father had served 10 years prior as the destroyer squadron commander. And she was able to bring him back aboard.
He wasn't in uniform or really didn't have any of the authorities. I had the uniform, I had the radio. I knew everyone on the ship.
I'll tell you what, I just couldn't have been more pleased and proud of watching my daughter in action. It was great.
The road hasn't always been easy, but the Navy has given the father and daughter a special bond.
Because it's something that only we share.
There have been several times in my life where I just have felt like I didn't know where to go, what the right direction was. And he's always been the one to listen and make sure that I stayed on the right path.
A path both pairs say was illuminated by their sense of adventure and their desire to serve. Carla Babb, VOA News, the Pentagon.